Hi guys, I have an empties video for you. Time to go through my trash. Okay, so let's go ahead and just start with some hand soap because it's good and boring. This is from Bath & Body Works and this is Honolulu Sun, my very favorite scent for the hand soap, especially in the summer because it smells like sunscreen. I've tried the other Honolulu Sun things, like the lotions, and they do not smell good at all to me. The candle smells good and the hand soap smells good. Everything else smells weird and like Play-Doh. I also have this bubble bath. This is from Everyday Happy. This is the Soothing Bubble Bath and it has a lavender scent to it. I love this bubble bath. I really do. I've gone through several bottles of this. It's just the best all-natural bubble bath I've ever found because it foams up, the bubbles stick around, it smells nice, but it's not overpowering. It doesn't give my kids a weird funky rash, so I really love this bubble bath for my kids. This is from 100% Pure. This is the Honey Almond Body Scrub. 100% Pure has the most amazing body scrubs. I just love them. It smells so good and it just works so well. It hydrates your skin, it gives you a good scrub. I actually ended up using this to shave my legs quite often because I like to use oil to shave anyway. And then this isn't a salt scrub, so it won't irritate your skin and the sugar dissolves fairly quickly, but you still get a nice scrub with it. It doesn't dissolve so quickly that you can't get a good scrub, but you know, it's the perfect amount of scrubbiness versus oils, and I just love the scent. The coffee scrub is one of my all-time favorite ones. I think they actually discontinued that one, sadly. It smelled amazing, but it did make things muddy, and you couldn't shave with that one because of the coffee grounds in it. So anyway, love this one. This is from Derma E. This is the Purifying 2-in-1 Charcoal Mask. It is just a charcoal mask, you know, think of it as your typical charcoal clay detoxing purifying mask, but it has little scrubbies in it, so when you first apply it and when you rinse it off, you can get yourself a nice little exfoliation, which I just love. I love exfoliating. I love the mask. I think it's awesome. I think maybe this is like the sample size or something because it's kind of small. And I got this from Gen Beauty, I believe. Their regular daily scrub is really nice too. I don't use it every day. I use it like once a week maybe. This is probably like my 97th one of these. I go through these over and over again because this is my favorite Gradual tanner. It doesn't stink. It gives you a really nice color. It's a nice gradual tan, so I just use it every time I take a shower. And I mostly just use it on my legs. If I use it on my body, I don't know, it looks fine on my legs, but on the rest of my body, it can look a little too orange. I just use it on my legs, and for that, it is perfect. This is my Beenigma cream. I have a full review on this, so I will link that around here somewhere. This cream is amazing. It's amazing. It took me about 3 weeks to realize that, and I was so ready to give up. I was like, this stuff is way too expensive and it's just not that great. But then after about 3 weeks, I really saw a difference in my skin and I was shocked by it. I was like, whoa, my skin looked great. It looked radiant and plump, and you could see that my fine lines just didn't look as deep anymore. It was really just sort of a magical moment for me. Now, at the time I was using it day and night. I have since eased up and now I just use it at night. I am so happy that I bought another jar of this because my skin just looks so much better when I'm using this. It looks younger and healthy. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about this. You guys can go watch my review on it, but I want you to know that I still feel the same way. I love this. It is heinously expensive, but I do have a coupon code, so I will leave that in the description box if you are interested in getting this. It's an investment and it may not work for everybody, but it's definitely working for me. I would recommend it. This is another one of those just holy grail items. This is MAC Fix Plus. I use this all the time. I use it before my makeup, after my makeup, midday. I spray it on my brushes to get, you know, either intense eyeshadow or maybe just a little extra dewiness in my foundation. It's a great all-purpose spray. It's never done me wrong. I love this stuff. The spray on the bottle is really nice. The Honest Beauty Hydration Mist is actually similar, but the Honest Beauty smells like chamomile, and I kind of go back and forth between using the two of those, and I did repurchase another one of these. This is my Lavanila deodorant. This one is the coconut scented one, and this is actually probably my least favorite scent. I know. I thought it was going to be my favorite too, but it's not. It just kind of smells like baby powder. It doesn't really smell coconutty to me. It smells like baby powder, and I just really prefer the scents of the other ones. I think my favorites are probably the original, the grapefruit, and the lemon. Those are my favorites. I did a review on native deodorant, which I thought was great. It worked well, but the baking soda irritated my skin after a while. So I'm back to using my Lavanila, although I do use the native on occasion when I know I'm gonna be super sweaty and stinky, because it does work really well. This is the BeautyBlender Solid Cleanser. I've used the liquid and the solid. I prefer the solid. I repurchased this, and when I repurchased it, it came with this cute little pink mat to help cleanse your brushes, which I thought was really cute, and I've been using it on my brushes and I really like it. So I love this cleanser. This is pretty much all I ever use for my beauty blender and my makeup brushes. And people, you need to wash your brushes like on a regular basis. They stop working after a while. Every time I go to somebody's house, I look at their makeup brushes and I'm like, okay, when was the last time you washed these? Seriously? Seriously. This is from Julep. This is the Oxygen Bonding Base Coat. I got another one of these. I really like this base coat. I just think that it helps my nail polish last longer. It keeps my nails from turning funky colors, you know. It's great. I really do love this. Like I said, I got another one. This is from Caudalie, and this is a lip conditioner. They have, I think, a scented one, and then this one is just the plain one. You will see that I did not actually use up the whole thing, and that's because it, like, petrified. I'm serious. I hadn't used it in a while. I went to use it and I was like, oh, that's not working. That's just feels like, you know, when you leave a glue stick out and the glue stick dries, and it's like, that's what this feels like. It's like a glue stick. So it was nice when it was fresh. Don't let these things sit around. That's all I'm saying. And then this is my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. I love this mascara. It is one of my favorite mascaras. And coming up, I think it's like September 24th or something. I don't know. You'll have to check on the Ulta website, because Ulta is having their sale, and I always get this when you can buy it for $10, because $10 is a fantastic price for a fantastic mascara. And then the last things in here are 2 sheet masks. This one is from Andalou Naturals, and it's covered in cat hair. Can you guys see that? Please ignore the cat hair all over this. I know some of you have been missing my kitties. There's a bunch of cat hair from them. I know that doesn't make up for it, but just, you know, they're inside, probably sitting on my bed. Anyway, this is from Andalou Naturals. This is the Instant Pure Pore Hydro Serum Facial Mask, and this has coconut water in it, and it's supposed to be clarifying. Okay, one of you guys told me a tip last time to write myself a Post-it so that I can remember what I thought of that. Genius. Okay, so had to cut eye holes. They were way too small. It stung a bit, and it dried quickly. Those are my notes. Okay, now that I read that, I remember that I put it on and I was like, whoa, that's really stingy tingly. But it went away. It didn't, like, you know, last forever. I didn't have to take the mask off, and my skin didn't feel super irritated. It was just like, you know, that sort of astringent stinging. But it was fine. But it did dry really quickly. I tend to leave sheet masks on my face for way longer than the allotted 20 minutes or whatever. And this one, like, dried and the sheet stuck to my face, so that was unpleasant. And also the eye holes were really teeny tiny, and I don't know, maybe I just have big eyes, but I did cut around them so that it wasn't like dripping into my eyes. I didn't write anything about the results on this one. Come on, Rebecca, write better Post-its to yourself. This one is the 7 Wonders Tundra Cranberry Anti-Aging Mask. I do remember liking this one. Oh, but the sheet in here, I actually saved it. The actual, you know, sheet that you put on your face is really thick, and so it didn't really stick to your face very well. There was enough goo in here that I did use it twice. If you watched my latest Birchbox Ipsy Play video, I was talking about the sheet mask in that one and how I forgot to peel the sides off. Anyway, and I was saying that I like to reuse my face masks. Not like over and over and over again, but you can usually get 2 uses out of them, and I'll just use it once and then the next night I'll use it again, or sometimes even just the next morning, because there's always so much goo in here, and you know, I want to get my money's worth, and I love this stuff. So anyway, I also put it on my hands and down my neck. Anyway, this does have a light scent, and I don't like perfumey things on my face, but this wasn't bad. It wasn't an offensive scent at all. And I did find it to be very moisturizing, hydrating. My skin looked really nice after using it, so I would totally get this one again. Okay, and that's it. Those are my empties. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!